All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. Yes, indeed. Let me scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far in the AM. I see we got Jalen Hudson in the building. Avery Vice. Our brother Joe Townsend coming through standing on LDBC business. Representing that old Hillside Bourbon Company. Make sure y'all go get y'all a bottle. Go on check out that old Hillside Bourbon Company, you dig? There you go right there. Black owned. Go get you a bottle. Couple of them, why don't you? We got in the building. Let me see here. We got Keon True Story in the building. Darth in the building. Brother Darth in here. We got Dane Watson. Tiz Frank up in here. Mr. Brave. Let me see here. Who's that? Mega Iron. We got Mr. J 20 Texas. My brother's keeper. Justin up in here. The homie Insane. What's happening with it? Macadeus Mac of the South. The lovely sister Shaquilla Fields is in the building. Slip the jab. Donnell Miller. Stephen L. the Mizak. The homie Ratchet 691 in the building. Joe Townsend back in here. We got Rick Blackwell. Mansa Musa. Justin Jacobs. King Strick. D-Man Jr. Brother Lamar. My brother Drew Titan LLC is in the building. Coach Eddie, ATL. Salute. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, I'm working on it, man. I'm in the zone, man. I'm in the zone, man. Trying to stay. I go to. I'm shoot, man. I've been hitting that gym twice a day now. I was going once a day, but I'm like, I don't know, man. My energy levels are so crazy now. Man, it's crazy what working out to do for you and eating right, man. I'm trying to tell you something, bro. No steroids, man. Walk around rock hard all day. Can't even use the bathroom. Gotta push it down to use the bathroom to pee. Like when I was a teenager. It's ridiculous. It's getting insane out here in these streets. I'm gonna keep it going though, bro. What's happening with it? New Fat Boy Fitness in the building. AC Boxing, what it do? The homie Rod Neal. Blaze up in here. DP Rocker, what's happening with it? My brother, Mr. Shelton. Cedric Trailer. Ronnie Kino. Suge in the building, what it do? Boss Man Dre. Bird from Marketing, what's happening with it? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Get them likes all the way up, ladies and gents. Get the likes all the way up. Hey, man. And Happy New Year if I don't get a chance to tell y'all, man. Happy New Year. What's up, young Abel? Happy New Year to y'all, brothers. It's New and sisters. It's New Year's Eve. So y'all be safe out there. Don't be drinking and driving and all that stuff, man. Just be safe, man. And I know a lot of people like to set New Year's resolution goals and stuff. Whatever you do, man, just do your best to stick to your goals and stick to the things that you set. The changes you want to do in your it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever changes you want to do going forward, it's up to you. Nobody can get in your way. Nobody can stop you if you determine to do that. You know what I'm saying? The same way y'all be determined to take a flight and go see this chick down in Atlanta and this and that and all that kind of stuff. It's amazing what a man can do when he want to go get some coochie. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to other things in life, we got a million excuses. So good luck to everybody on their endeavors, man. And if you and don't come over here talking about you don't celebrate New Year's, bro. Please just shut up. I'm just tired of y'all dudes. Y'all miserable. Everything you do is misery. All you do is just misery. I don't celebrate none of that stuff. Okay, cool, bro. You don't have to say nothing then. This don't apply to you. If you don't celebrate nothing, just sit there and be quiet. This doesn't apply to you, bro. See what I'm saying? You don't have to even respond, but you want to respond because you like to argue. This is why you ain't got no woman. This is why you miserable. Because y'all dudes is just you built to argue like a little sassy female. All you want to do is argue constantly. That's why you can't wait to raise your hand. As soon as you disagree with something, hey, shut up, bro. Go somewhere and sit down somewhere. What's up, Stormy B Man, the sensei in the building? You know how ninjas is. Oh man, New Year's. This ain't even the real New Year's, bro. We know that. Shut up. This ain't what we supposed to live either. This ain't what we supposed to naturally eat either. This ain't the natural air we naturally used to breathe before it was cars and everything else. This wasn't the natural water we used to drink. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? No, we want to act like they super smart. Yeah, this ain't even. I don't celebrate that. You know what I'm saying? Well, how is all this extra stuff you learn helping you? Is it translating into more money per year, or is it just translating into misery? If it's translating into you being miserable, then you need to just find something else to do, fam. Straight up. What's happening with the Coach Hudson in the building? What to do? All right. Look at this guy here. Look at this. You couldn't even make this up. Look, here he is talking about New Year. Talking about the New Year. Right on cue. Here come a Tank fan. Let's celebrate Tank in great fights from Tank in 26. 78 fake black pride leader. You see? Can't make this up. Now, when I cook this clown, Tank fans, man, you always talking about Tank. You always talking about. But I ain't gonna take the bait today. I'm gonna let him breathe. I'm gonna let your boy breathe because I know y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know that's what y'all want. Y'all really just want me to talk about him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let your boy breathe today. Go on to the one other channels and talk about Tank. All right, but anyway. This the dude? Yeah, this is the dude. Ain't this the dude who BFTB was cooking? Yeah, this dude. This is a diabolical dude here. Fake black pride leader. This man came over here early in the morning watching me. All right, but anyway, let's go ahead and talk about it, y'all. So, this guy, Vergil Ortiz, and Jaron Boots in this little song and dance has been going on for a long time about this fight. This has been a fight that's been brewing for years. And the first person I seen duck the other was Ortiz's team when Ortiz's father said something to somebody, I think it was his father, but if my memory serves me correctly, I did videos about it back then. I just don't feel like looking for them. But I believe Ortiz's father or someone in his team said that the Jaron Boots Ennis fight is like 5 years away. That fight is going to be big in the future and all that kind of stuff, right? And they were like pushing the fight down the road, right? So that's the first sign of trouble there. Later on, there was more ducking by Team Ortiz. Then Jaron Boots Ennis had an opportunity to fight Ortiz. Well, he was offered the fight. And I think Jaron Boots Ennis said something. His team said something to the effect of, we need a warm up, a tune up, or some stupid mess like that. Jaron Boots Ennis team said there was a duck. You know what I'm saying? So then Boots ducked Ortiz, and now it's time for the fight, right? Where you have a situation where you have after Vergil Ortiz fought Mars Simpson. When Vergil Ortiz fought Mars Simpson, Erickson Lubin, and stopped him, I think it was the first round. I can't remember. And it was a devastating performance, amazing performance by Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz called Jaron Boots Ennis into the ring, okay? and called him out and said, let's make it happen next, blah, 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 blah. All that great stuff for the show, for TV, right? And then after they got out of the ring, you start hearing in the interviews in the locker rooms and in the hallways, the interviews that don't make ESPN, right? These are just the hardcore fan interviews, right? This is what goes over a lot of people's head when they start arguing with you about boxing because they repeating what they saw on ESPN. Well, ESPN is a reputable source. That's the worldwide leader of sports. Yeah, but ESPN don't get all the info. And even when they do get all the info, sometimes they're biased and they don't put everything out. So ESPN, they're going to report on what was said by Vergil in the ring, but they're not watching ES News or some of the other YouTube channels, right? Where all this other information might be happening behind the scenes, right? So, he said somebody blocked your Kung Fu channel, Stormy? Let me see. Why would somebody unblock Stormy? Why y'all block Stormy Kung Fu channel? Y'all just no, it's Kung Fu channel right here, Stormy. It's right here. I see it. Stormy B Man Kung Fu. Yeah, I see it. Unless somebody just blocked it. If they did, you can unblock it. Yeah, I see it right here. But I'll check it anyway, though. But anyway, what's up, Coach 67? So, they, what's the boy name? So not Jaron, but Vergil Ortiz says he started talking about he want to fight after he called out Boots in the ring. He gets behind the scenes to the hardcore fans and start talking about his dream fights with Earl Spence and he don't care what nobody say. He want Earl. That's a huge fight in Dallas. Blah 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 blah. Start naming all these other fights. I'm like, bro, you should. I thought Boots was your focus, right? So I right then and there, I said, okay, here we go. Here come the BS, right? Bush Baby Boxing, what it do? A condo, what's happening with it? Black Ham TV, salute. Elbow, salute to everybody in the building. 888 job. So now, Boots says, like, look, man, where the contract at, man? He told Eddie Hearn, man, where the contract at, right? So it started looking like, and then Oscar said something too. Oscar said something like, Boots. I mean, he said, Vergil is the star, Vergil is the draw, and right then and there, I knew Oscar was going to try to pull some shenanigans to try to make this fight not happen. He wants to get the lion's share, as if Vergil Ortiz is a superstar. He's not. Vergil Ortiz is no more of a superstar than Jaron Boots Ennis is. Both of them are popular in their hometowns, and both of them are popular amongst hardcore boxing fans. Neither one of them are super popular amongst casuals. That's just a fact, okay? It doesn't mean they're not good fighters. We're just talking about popularity as far as we countering what Oscar's talking about. Oscar's trying to make it seem like Vergil was some big-time superstar. Look, Vergil hasn't sold out no arenas, right? Vergil has not sold no huge pay-per-views. This is the same scam that Oscar ran with Ryan Garcia, and all these black fighters allow him to do it because y'all so thirsty to fight some Latinos, and y'all just magically y'all get, man. Some of these black fighters just really irritate me, bro, with the stuff y'all be doing, bro. Like I don't understand how y'all be letting people play y'all like this, but whatever. So now, now it's come out that DAZN is tired. They're fed up with Golden Boy because Golden Boy has been taking shots at Turkey, Al Sheikh, and Dana White. Golden Boy has been really saying some stupid stuff. Man, I don't understand why Oscar's doing this. Oscar must be back on the you know what I'm saying, back on that yo-yo or something, because I don't understand why he's doing this when you don't have no options, bro. Like Turkey pretty much run DAZN. Like, unless you got a deal coming up with Netflix, I don't understand because Amazon finna get out of boxing. So I don't understand what you're doing. Why are you burning this bridge that you may have to cross again unless you plan on retiring? And then you got your fighters, you got the Schofields out here saying stuff that's detrimental to their career. See what I'm saying? So the Zone has told Oscar and Golden Boy, you have to make the Jaron Boots and his Vergil Ortiz fight, or you're done. We're not renewing your contract. You're done. You got nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't drink out the well no more. The well is dry. Oscar doesn't want to make the fight because he doesn't believe. What's up, Cali Enigma? Oscar doesn't believe that his fighter, Vergil Ortiz, can beat Jaron Boots Ennis. He doesn't believe that. And he doesn't want to take the risk that he loses. Because as long as that big fight, that's a big fight in boxing, right? That's a fight that people want to see. As long as Oscar has something that you want to see, he can leverage that to get a new deal. See, this is the game Eddie Hearn was playing for years. Eddie Hearn leveraged the Joshua Wilder fight to get $1 billion from the Zone, right? $1 billion from the Zone. And then tried to get Wilder $100 million out of that, right? $100 million with no guarantee of the AJ fight, but just $100 million to sign with his own 3-fight deal. Betray the PBC, sign with us for $100 million. No guarantee of the AJ fight. And we can't even tell you, we're not even going to tell you if you do fight AJ, how much money AJ making. We ain't going to tell you that. So for all Wilder know, AJ could be making $500 million out of that for all we know. He don't know. Because the Zone didn't have the information. That's why the Zone apologized to Deontay Wilder for not being professional with that situation. But regardless, Eddie Hearn turned, he leveraged the Wilder Joshua fight to get deal after deal. He leveraged it with Showtime. And then when it ran out with Showtime, he went and played the Zone with the same hustle. This is what Eddie Hearn did, right? And many promoters do that. They take fights and big fights that fans want to see, and then they leverage it to the network and say, hey, look, people want to see this fight, man. They want to see this. Listen, we can make that fight, and we can make it turn that into 3 fights. You know what I'm saying? We could turn that into 3 fights, man, and you make all your money that you invested back in those 3 fights. And then we'll still have money left over for this guy and that guy, and we'll make it sound real good to the network. Right? What's up, Drink More Water? They make it sound real good to the network, right? But what actually happens is they never make the fight until they feel like they milked the thing enough. And that's how that's how HBO ended up out of boxing, right? That's one of the reasons. That's not the all of it, but that's one of the reasons why HBO ended up out of boxing. That's one of the reasons why Showtime ended up out of boxing, right? Fans, the hardcore boxing fans, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm just gonna keep it 100. What's up with I Am True Will, my brother? The hardcore boxing fans stop paying for fights. The hardcore boxing fans said enough is enough. Y'all, I'm tired of y'all robbing me, bro. I'm tired of it. Straight up, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of y'all robbing me. The hardcore boxing fan got so tired of boxing betraying us, of boxing playing us. They got so tired of it that hardcore boxing fans say, hey, man, now we got all these streams and stuff, man. I'm finna go watch it on the stream. I'm finna watch it on my Fire Stick. This is what hardcore boxing fans started saying. The casuals don't care. Casuals, they only watch boxing maybe twice a year, so they'll order the fight. And that's who the boxing bigwigs start marketing to the casuals, the people who come in and out of the sport. This is why you see YouTube channels, right? A lot of the boxing YouTube channels have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, right? But nobody's getting hundreds of thousands of views per video. You know why? Because the masses of the subscribers, all of our subscribers, the masses of them are casuals. People who come in when a certain fight is happening, they subscribe to your channel and then they disappear until that said fighter comes back around the fight, or blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? They're not like hardcore. The hardcore are here every day, right? But the casuals come in and out. So the boxing bigwigs are trying to market to the casuals for whatever, because the casuals don't know no better. See, the hardcore already know these promoters is full of it. They've been playing with us, playing in our face, disrespecting us. They don't respect our money. They're just telling us to shut up and watch anything they give us. So fine, I'm finna go watch it on the stream, right? See, they got a problem with us saying we're gonna go watch it on the stream. They call it piracy, right? Oh man, y'all hurting the sport. Y'all hurt, man. Shut up, bro. We done spent years, decades ordering pay-per-view, decades ordering pay-per-views, spending money going to fights, right? Spending money on boxing paraphernalia and all this stuff, right? Supporting the sport of boxing, only to have these promoters and these fighters duck fights and then tell us to shut up and they don't really respect our dollar. Okay, cool. If I have to watch Floyd Mayweather put a ski mask on, come down to the ring, and tell you I'm finna come steal some more money, I ain't finna fight nobody. I'm just finna come and steal some more money. Then I'll be damned if I let you shame me for stealing a fight. Not finna happen. Not no more. Not finna happen no more. Right? So now boxing is in a position where don't no network want to pick up the sport. No networks want to pick up the sport of boxing. See what I'm saying? No networks want to pick up the sport. Everybody talk, Amazon this and Amazon that. Bro, Amazon Prime is, from what I heard, Amazon is about to get out of boxing because they're not making the money. Netflix is the only one that's winning on with the boxing tip, because Netflix is putting on the circus shows, right? And that's drawing in casuals and hardcores with the circus acts and stuff like that. So Netflix is winning, but Netflix is not in. They're not interested in, say, a real boxing match, even if it's an excellent fight. Netflix is not into a real boxing match. So let's say Vergil Ortiz versus Jaron. Netflix ain't into that fight. They're not. They're not into that. It got to be either some type of circus environment, or it got to be a situation like a Crawford Canelo, to where they like, okay, Crawford moving up masses, 3 weight classes. He's gonna fight Canelo Alvarez. Canelo's a huge star, so we know we're gonna move some units with Canelo. Blah blah blah. It got to be beneficial to him. See what I'm saying? So I don't know what Oscar thinking he doing here, but it ain't nowhere to go. Ain't nowhere to go. So why are you talking crazy about turkey numbers? As I don't understand. So anyway, the zone has given Golden Boy an ultimatum: either you make the fight with Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz, or you're done. We're not renewing your contract in June. This will be your last few months with the zone. We're gonna drop y'all. And what happens to Golden Boy after that? Don't know. Unless Oscar knows something we don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I know one thing: Vergil Ortiz, according to Vergil, he wants the Boots fight. According to Vergil, he wants the Boots fight. But Oscar doesn't want to make the fight. So Vergil is at odds with his promoter right now on the fight getting made. So from Vergil wants the fight with Boots, Oscar doesn't want to make the fight with Boots. And that's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, Joe. I hope I don't go back to slang, yeah, yo. Slanging, yeah, yo. To get my man, yo. Yes, indeed. It's going to end up being on that type of time. So the thing is this. This is an excellent fight. This is one of the best fights in boxing, especially for this generation of fighters. Oscar is good for talking about, guys not wanting to fight and old school guys used to fight and blah blah blah, and these guys don't want to fight. Oscar good for talking all that talk. Yet he's ducking. He don't want to make the fights because he's afraid of his guy losing. Oscar is the reason why Ryan Garcia don't want to fight Devin Haney again, because Oscar knows that without the advantages, Ryan gets dealt with. Oscar didn't want Ryan to fight Tank. Oscar didn't want Ryan to fight Devin the first time until he was confident that Ryan was on that, was on that juice. You know what I'm saying? He was on that Welch's grape juice. Now the 86 in the super chat, the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, family. Thank you, brother. Says salute, General. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Yes, sir. What's up, Lala D? I see you in the building. Yeah, y'all get the likes all. We need 200 likes in the building. Let's get over 200 likes in the building, y'all. Tweak the algorithm, all that good stuff. Slip the jab. Say problem is Ryan makes no money without another name attracted. Yeah, that's. But see, I'm glad you said that. Slip the jab. See, this is the thing. Oscar, you go back to what I was saying earlier. Oscar conned the boxing public into believing that Ryan Garcia was some superstar. Ryan has never ever been a boxing superstar. He's never been a superstar. Period. Ryan has a bunch of fake Instagram followers. Now he might have real Instagram followers now, because you can fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. You can fake it till you make it. But Ryan had a ridiculous amount of Instagram and social media followers, but none of it ever translated over to sales in boxing. See, Jake Paul had real support because Jake Paul had millions of followers on social media. And when he came over to boxing, millions of people came over, and it translated, making Jake Paul a ridiculous amount of money. But that didn't happen with Ryan. You know why? Because it was manufactured. It was manufactured. See? It's like if a guy has, what's up, Brian Sugar Tay Tay the Lovely? It's like this. Let's say one of your favorite YouTube channels. Let's say this guy has, I don't know, whatever, let's just hypothetically, 500,000 YouTube subscribers, right? That looks good when you're applying for credentials to go to a PBC event or some boxing event, right? When they ask you your information, oh yeah, this is my YouTube page here. They go look and they say, oh, this guy got 500,000 subscribers. Okay, cool. That's all they really look at, you know what I'm saying? And then they might look through your page to make sure you ain't doing no hating on that said promotional company, right? But he got 500,000 subscribers, right? But when he go live, he got 20 people in the chat. Can you make it make sense? How do you have 500,000 subscribers and 20 people in your chat an hour into your live? Anybody want to make that make sense for me? You know why? Because it's artificial. It's fake. The internet, you can just, whatever. AI is a mug now. You can do anything with AI now. Yeah, they got all kinds of technology with AI now. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So this is what happens. This is what happens on the internet now. It's a lot of fraudulent and fake hype that's going around. So Ryan Garcia put on, and Golden Boy put on a fake show for Ryan, making everybody think he's a superstar. And because people are followers by nature, a lot of people have a herd mentality, right? They follow the herd, right? So It's like this. It's just proven scientifically. So if you listen, if I'm in Walgreens, right, and I walk out the store and I see everybody running to the right, everybody running. I mean, they running full speed to the right. What's going to happen? Instinctively, I'm going to start moving to where they're going. I'm not going to go the opposite way. I'm going to start going. If once you study human nature, they follow herds typically, right? So even if you're not a follower, it's people who are much smarter than you that study, do social engineering and social studies and stuff like this. These people who are smarter than you invest a lot of money in knowing and predicting how you're going to react. So they can put a Ryan Garcia in front of you and tell you he's a superstar. And you go out and believe it, even though there's no evidence. I'm sitting here like, bro, what pay-per-views he sold? What stadiums he sold at? How's he a superstar? Based off, oh, well, he's so handsome. Oh, man, look at him. He's a star. What, because Oscar said so? Because Sergio, the Latin snake, Mora said so? Because based off of what? How is he a superstar? Nobody want to answer the question. So I'm like, whatever, bro. People just sheep. People sheep. They're sheep, bro. Sniper in the super chat for that 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, Happy New Year to all. Please be safe out there. Absolutely, man. Happy New Year to you too, brother. And likewise, y'all be safe out there, man. You see here, we got my brother, boxing fan times 4 in the super chat, the 2-piece. Thank you, good brother. He says, why your raccoon? He said, so who's the raccoon of the year? That's a good question, actually. Let me see, raccoon of the year. I'm probably gonna have to go with Taco Hat, as far as like the YouTubers. But as far as like a famous person, raccoon of the year, I don't know, probably 50 Cent, bro. Probably 50 Cent, man. I can't do this. I can't do it with this dude, bro. 50 Cent, fam. Get him up out of here. Yeah, but anyway, what's up with it, Big Dose? What's happening with it? Yeah, but Taco Hat definitely. He got to be as far as the YouTubers go, social media go. He got to be the jig of the year because that dude, man. I mean, oh my goodness gracious, this dude just I ain't never seen a dude pander so hard to these folks, man. Just pandering, just hating on Devin Haney constantly, every day, all day, sneak dissing the LDBC, acting like he ain't sneak dissing. But like I said, I knew he was sneak dissing the LDBC when he said he slipped up and said he was like, "Oh, these Haney fans, man, they don't do this. Y'all making all these excuses. Y'all did the same thing to Wilder. Y'all ruined Wilder." When he said that, it ain't nobody you couldn't be talking to but us, because the LDBC ride with Wilder and we ride with Haney, right? Well, the real LDBC, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fugazis out here, a lot of people who just be, trying to blend in with us and, you know what I'm saying, but be working against us, you know what I'm saying, working against the team, you know what I mean? Don't make no sense to me. This like common sense. Some stuff what's understood ain't got to be explained. If you see Bill Haney rocking the LDBC versus everybody shirt, that means Bill Haney is home team. So to go against Bill and call yourself LDBC is odd. And you put me in a weird situation where I got to have a weird conversation with Bill, and it just make the whole squad look tacky and look like we on some old. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, where's y'all from, bro? How do y'all move? Where did they do this at? You know what I'm saying? Like, sir, I shouldn't even have to have this conversation with some of y'all dudes, bro. This is weird, fam. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder coming to the LGBT meet and greet. We've been rocking with him the whole time. We've been his major fan base, and then people supposed to be LGBT constantly talking crazy about Wilder. Like, what is y'all doing? Bro, if you want to do something else, just do something else, fam. Please. Don't try to take us and mess up our reputation on your way out. Like if you want to do something different, do something different. Maybe this ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this ain't for you. You see what I'm saying? But over here, I'm telling you, hearing this from me. This I started the LDBC. You hear this from me. The LDBC business is DHP business, bomb squad business. Period. Anybody tell you anything different, they ain't LDBC. Now you heard that from me. Can't nobody else tell you nothing different. You understand? I just said it. DHP business is LDBC business, bomb squad business. Anybody tell you anything different, they're op, they're weirdo, they sneaky, they fugazi. You heard what I said. You don't like it, give me a phone call, and I'll tell you to your face. Now, let's get back to business. So, now, the boy Ryan Garcia is not a superstar, but yet, Oscar was clever in selling this idea. Oscar was clever in pushing the propaganda that Ryan's a superstar. Now he's trying to do it to Vergil. And I don't dislike Vergil. I like Vergil Ortiz. I think Vergil a beast. I think Vergil got some hands on him. He a thumper. I like his fighting style. I like how he moves. You know what I'm saying? Vergil moved like a real one. You know what I'm saying? So I like Vergil Ortiz. So I don't want nobody thinking I don't like Vergil Ortiz. I just don't like Oscar, his promoter. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Oscar. I don't like how Oscar is. I think if Vergil was in the hands of say Turkey, man, Vergil would be a greater monster. An even greater monster. You know what I'm saying? He'll be an even greater monster in the right hands. But Oscar has been getting away with it for far too long. He's been getting away with this whole, oh, he's a star because I say he's a star with no evidence. So Vergil is not a bigger star than Jaron Boots Ennis. He's just not. He's not. Boots is a star. Vergil is a star, but only on the hardcore boxing fan level. They're not a superstar. A superstar is the guy who needs security when he walks down the street. See what I'm saying? A superstar is this type of guy. A superstar is like okay, let's say Floyd Mayweather's a superstar. Manny Pacquiao's a superstar. I think that's fair to say, right? Or maybe they're like, yeah, Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao superstars, right? I think like somebody like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan. Those are like mega stars. You know what I'm saying? Those are people who like people know that they're a star. Even if you don't watch basketball, you know who Michael Jordan is, right? You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't listen to Michael Jackson music, you know who Michael Jackson is, right? If Prince is walking down in the mall, you're going to know that's Prince, right? Those are mega stars, right? But Jaron Boots Ennis and Vergil Ortiz is not on that level. They're not on Pacquiao Mayweather level. If they can walk down the mall and you can walk right past them. See what I'm saying? And that's not a knock against them. I'm just saying they are stars on a hardcore boxing level. So for Oscar to be trying to act like Vergil got the one up on Boots is ridiculous. The fight need to happen. And ain't nobody got the one up on nothing. Just bust that down the middle, 50-50, make the fight happen, man. Get the job done. You know what I'm saying? What's up, CJ Robinson? Y'all get the likes all the way up. We shall have well over 200 likes in the building. We should have it. Say Ray Leonard was a superstar. Yeah, for sure. Sugar Ray Leonard was a superstar. He was on that Mayweather Pacquiao level. Sugar Ray Leonard. You know what I'm saying? He say a lot. I say, and Boots ain't saying nothing, is he? He got soft words for Bud. Yeah, I see a lot of people's asking me about do I think Terrence Crawford should fight this one and that one? I'm like, no, Crawford retired. Let Crawford stay. He retired. Leave him alone. Crawford retired, bro. I don't want to see Crawford fight nobody else. I'm glad he made it out unscathed. That mean I'm proud. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, that's another one. That's another one. Another notch. You know what I'm saying? Another trophy to hang on the wall. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to greatness. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like he made it. Like, bro, don't get these people, man. Forget that. That's why even though I don't like Floyd, I want Floyd to sit down somewhere. Like, bro, you just do the real estate thing. Sit down. Stop doing these exhibitions for somebody to hit you upside your head, bro. You ain't gonna know. You don't know when that day gonna come, unless you just fighting rigged fights. Yeah, y'all get the lights all the way up. Let me look at my likes, man. We should have well over 200 likes in the building. Let me look and see what the likes looking like, man. Let me see here. Yeah, the likes is still diabolical, man. Disgusting behavior on the likes. Yeah, y'all, we could have been had well over 200 likes. Y'all just being dirty and being shady. I ain't hitting the like, but what he gonna do? He can't do nothing. What he gonna do? Jump through the screen and slap me? He can't do nothing, man. He can't do nothing. I ain't hitting the like button. I ain't got to hit the like button. I thought I seen Nick J up in here. What's up? I thought I did. Shout out to Nick J if she ain't here. Yeah, I did see her. There she go. Said the trolls. Yeah, trolls be up in here, bro. They be in here. They be in here watching my videos and stuff, hating and hitting the dislike button and not hitting the like, false flagging the video. YouTube be telling me. YouTube be letting me know people be false flagging my videos, stuff like that. Ridiculous. Former LDBC cult member. I never heard of this guy. I don't recognize the white man's New Year. My great grandmother is a full blooded Cherokee, and I know our real history. We been here. That's why I follow lunar calendar. I'm trying to figure out why you're following my channel. If you're a former LDBC cult member, why are you following my channel? Right? Why are you following my channel, loser? Because you sound like a loser. You sound like somebody who ain't got nothing to do. It's New Year's Eve, and like I said before, miserable people want you to be miserable. I don't follow this. I don't follow the way man did it. I don't follow this. But you gotta pay. But you pay the same devil taxes though. You go buy his toilet paper. You drink his water, even if it come out the stove. If it come out the faucet, you ain't going to the lake to get your water, right? You eating his food. I don't follow his New Year because my grandmother food for a Cherokee. I hope you getting some of that Cherokee money, but let me guess. I bet you ain't. I bet you the Cherokees is getting some Cherokee money, but I bet you ain't getting none of it. I bet you ain't. But you over here lurking, watching. You a former cult member, but you over here watching the cult leader. You want to suck my pickle, don't you? Just tell the truth. You want to suck my pickle, don't you? You want to put some whipped cream on top first? How you want to do it? Let me know how you want to do it. You want to toss my salad, don't you? Let me know. Why are you here? If you're a former cult member, why are you here lurking early in the morning with nothing to do listening to the cult leader? You want to toss my salad, and I won't let you. Beat it. Lonnie the Lip. All right, S. Walker in the super chat with the 5 piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, salute to the chat and to 78. Call me crazy, but I think Bud should fought Pac for the last fight. Yeah, but Pacquiao don't want that smoke. Pacquiao don't want to fight no Bud. Yeah, these guys is diabolical, bro. These dudes be over here just like lurking, stalking me and stuff, bro. They be coming to the meet and greets, bro. Bro, I shouldn't even say this, bro. But y'all know I ain't lying, man. Trill will never know I ain't lying, man. Bro, it was a meet and greet, man, in Dallas, bro. It was just one dude, man. He was just out of place. He just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody chilling, everybody. You can see the genuine love from everybody, and this is one dude just like looking. He just standing back, just looking at everybody, like he just like sizing people up. Like you could just tell he there for the wrong reasons. Like he just sizing people up, looking to suck a pickle. You know, like, man, I wonder who got the biggest pickle up in here. I wonder who pickle I can suck. I don't know. His pickle look. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you can just look at. He's sizing up everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this dude. You know what I'm saying? But I said, man, nah. Somebody said something to me about it. It was like, man, what's up with dude? Man, I said, no, man, leave the brother alone. Man, he just, he probably just nervous. You know what I'm saying? First time meeting everybody. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. Nope. Little did I know. A couple years later, this cat up in here wilding. Like, man, these dudes is something different, fam. Stalking me and stuff. Calling us a cult, but you over here stalking me. Why you watching the cult leader? Why? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why? Hey, facts. He pickle shopping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I told you don't want my pickle. Go on and mess with them other guys. You know what I'm saying? You don't want my pickle. Yeah, my pickle stank, man. I got sour pickle. You don't want this pickle. Leave it alone. This pickle made for women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my pickle is disgusting. It stank. Leave the water. The pickle juice is gross. Leave it alone. Go mess with them other guys. I'm sure they got good clean pickles for you. They got good clean pickles for you, bro. Leave me alone, fam. I don't want nothing to do with this, fam. My brother, the Cali Enigma. In the super chat with the 5 piece, much love, much appreciation, fam. He said he was eating raccoon flakes. Facts. Diabolical. Coach, you didn't notice him, but a few other people did. They brought it to my attention, but I was like, man, I thought they was just being paranoid. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, no, man, y'all brothers, just relax, man. And sure enough, yeah, sure enough. Felix Nunez in the super chat. Appreciate the love with the 2 piece. He says, what rank you give Tank in Stardom? 78. He is known in Stardom. Tank is a star. He's a star. He's like he's more popular than Boots and and Vergil. I would say he's like Tank is like he's in between star and superstar. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely popular. But he's in between star and superstar. You know what I'm saying? But he's a star. He's still a star. Yeah. What you need something? Hold on. Yeah, he in between star and superstar. Tank is, but he definitely not a superstar yet because he ain't got to the point where like he's selling like consistently selling like Canelo's a superstar. You know what I'm saying? He consistently sells, 800 plus thousand pay per views, that kind of stuff. You know, that's a superstar. You know what I'm saying? They crazy. So he's a star for all the wrong reasons. Dream of Water say nobody's selling millions anymore. Every bum stealing. No, I wouldn't call them bums. I say the smart people are stealing now. Smart people are stealing. You know, if these guys think it's sweet where they can steal money from the fans and they can brag about it and just shut up and watch the fight. Just be a fan. Shut up. Don't tell me who to fight. I know the numbers and all that old mess. Cool. So now the fans who got tired of you not fighting the people they want to see you fight, they gonna just. I wouldn't pay for it either. I'm not paying for that mess. Who want to pay for you? You a superstar. You a star, and I want to pay for you to fight Joe Blow or some fight we even asked for. You bringing up somebody from another weight class. Like, bro, what's up with all these dudes? The internet buzzing with you and Devin. The internet buzzing with you and Shakur. The internet we ain't fighting them. It's a million excuses for why Tank don't fight nobody. Everybody I name, I guarantee you a Tank fan got an excuse to blame the other person. Guaranteed. If it's Lomachenko, if it's Devin Haney, if it's Shakur, if it's Keyshawn Davis, if it's Gary Antoine Russell, if it's Gary Russell Jr., right? It don't matter who it is. They have an excuse to blame the other person. It's never Tank's fault. Bro, this is a mental health condition. So if Tank, whenever his own fans say, hey, bro, look, man, come on, bro, we on the internet defending you, and you ain't fighting nobody, come on, bro, you got to fight. Man, shut up. Shut up, man. Shut your soft behind up. Don't nobody want to hear nothing from you. You can't tell me nothing. You soft. Look at you. And then Tank fan, they double down on the Goblin and Swallow. Yeah, they double down on it. They ain't finna let Tank, you know what I'm saying? They ain't finna let Tank run them off of that pickle. Absolutely not. They gonna double down on it. It's diabolical. So Tank did this to himself. The Cali Enigma say 78. I'm happy that Devin and Wilder made a lot of money because the bread is about to dry out. He says I won't feel sorry for these fights. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I'm happy that Devin got this deal he got with Turkey right now. He making buku dollars. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for him. I'm happy Wilder put himself in position to make the money he made in his career and still making. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy about that because a lot of these guys, a lot of these fighters, like that's what Floyd was irritating me. Floyd was really upsetting me because it's almost like Floyd was trying to hurt the sport of boxing on his way out. Like, I'm for real, bro. I'm careful. I'm real careful with how I say this because I know them racists, like they like to blame Floyd for everything. So for a long time, I didn't want to say this because I didn't want, I didn't want to be helping them. You know what I'm saying? So I bit my tongue for a while. But Floyd was doing a lot of shady stuff, almost like he was trying to hurt this new generation of fighters. Every time Showtime would give the PBC a new budget, and it was money out there for these young fighters to eat, Floyd to come back. He supposed to be retired. He come back. Oh, I'm gonna fight this person. Give me a guarantee of this. He taking the butt. Like, bro, sit down somewhere. Sit down. What is you doing? Then when the money dry up, he want to run over with the zone and all these other places that you claim that y'all don't rock with. All these years, PBC don't rock with this one. PBC don't rock with that one. But now all of a sudden, when Floyd just running around stealing all the money from everybody. Canelo too. Canelo stealing all the money. Every time it's some money. You got $50? Oh, you gonna feed the homeless with that 50 you got? Tell you what, man, let me get $40 let me borrow 40. I need that 40. Like, man, I'm finna feed the homeless with this 50. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? I know, man, but just Get him that 10. Get him the homeless. I mean, they beggars can't be choosers. Let me get this the $40, right? And then I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I'm gonna take my girl out with that 40. We're gonna go to Applebee's, get that 2 for 20. You did? And then you take the $10 and then you give the homeless the $10. This is the type of mess they was doing. This is the type of mess they were doing. And Floyd was doing that, and every time it looked like somebody's gonna get some money, it's a new budget, a new network that got some money. Floyd coming in and see what he can steal from everybody, because he don't want these young fighters to get no money. But now with Turkey in the game, Turkey don't like Floyd, right? So now Floyd is Mr. Zionist all of a sudden. Now he running around, oh yeah, and I feel like this, and I feel, man, shut up, bro. And then all these ninjas running around YouTube trying to act like they some, all of a sudden they some, like, bro, if you dudes don't care nothing about no black history, but now all of a sudden y'all trying to run a con game talking about some patriotism and nationalism and Turkey taking over, bro, shut up, man. Don't nobody want to hear that mess. I don't care. If these fighters don't care about the sport of boxing, if these fighters don't care about all these black fighters had opportunities, Floyd Mayweather being the main one, could have took over boxing, and I would have been first in line to support him. I would have been first in line to buy me a ticket to a Mayweather Promotions event where Floyd got the mentality of, I'm going to take over boxing. I'm going to be the biggest boxing promoter ever. I'd have had my money to, even though I don't like Floyd, I would have had to support him based off of code. He don't got the mentality. Floyd has the mentality, like most ninjas, he has the mentality of an employee. It don't matter how much money he got to be a boss, he has the employee mentality, like most ninjas. They have to know where they're getting their check from. They don't want to start their own business and rely upon themselves because that's too risky. It's scary. I got my own business, so I'm telling you, it is scary. You don't know how much money you're gonna make every month. You think you do, ballpark, blah blah blah, but you don't know how much money you're gonna make. And if you come up short, you got to pull some money from over here to make this happen, blah blah blah. You don't know that's a scary situation. You know what I'm saying? That's too much stress for a lot of people. So some people say, I'd rather just get a job and know how much money I'm gonna make every week, every 2 weeks, every month. The problem with the job, the reason why I can't do the job thing is because see, y'all scared of making money on your own. I'm scared of a job. I'm scared of relying on somebody else and then coming to work one day and somebody say, hey, Kevin, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Charlie want to see you in the office. Now you got to make that walk to the office. You're like, everything okay? Well, Kevin, look, we're making some cutbacks. You've been great. You know what I'm saying? You've been a good boy. But unfortunately, we got to make some cuts, and your number was called. So don't worry. You'll get a severance package. We're going to give you about $500 and a sandwich. You know you like sandwiches, Kevin. So, fortunately, that's it. You know, see, I can't do that. I crash out. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Me, I would rather rely upon myself. You know what I mean? Because even with YouTube, you can't rely on no YouTube money. Anybody that think they can you can't rely on you. YouTube money changes every month. And on top of that, YouTube can demonetize your channel whenever they want to. You hear me? If they wake up tomorrow and YouTube decide, you know what? I don't like this ninja. We all signed a contract to renew our YouTube deal, monetization deal. A lot of y'all don't even remember y'all signed this, but you had to sign it to keep getting paid. If you read the fine print, we gave YouTube the right to terminate our channel at their discretion. It doesn't matter if you had strikes, if you did anything wrong. We gave them the right to terminate our channels at their discretion. If they feel that your content doesn't fit, blah, 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 blah. So that means you can't rely on YouTube. I got to have me a million hustles, bro. YouTube, Patreon. That's why I had the OnlyFans, woo, woo, woo. When I lose this weight, I'm finna start slanging ding ding. Once I get this weight off, and I might start taking me some steroids, give me a 6-pack, you know what I'm saying? Give me some skin removal surgery. I'm going to start slanging ding ding. I'm going to start slanging it. Ladies, y'all let me know. If you're interested, I'm going to give y'all all y'all first timers a discount First time ladies get a discount. I'm getting. You know what? I'm gonna let you all the first timers. I'm gonna get 150, 150. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all get it for 150. You know what I'm saying? If you want that thing 82, you want the full package 300. Yeah, that gets you the ding ding. That'll get you 8 out from the rooter to the tutor. Both things get 8 out. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating everything. You know what I'm saying? You know. So 300. You know what I'm saying? That's I'm for real. I'm gonna start hustling. I'm gonna start slinging this thing. Shoot, girls out here slinging their stuff. I'm gonna sling mine. Get this. Get a few more pounds off. Take me some steroids. Get that 6-pack, and I'm slinging this thing. It's a wrap. You gotta eat out here in these streets. Shit, we gotta eat. But anyway, I'm about to get up out of here though, y'all. I'm messing with y'all. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, share the video. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful new year, man. Like I said, I don't care if you celebrate it or not. I'm just wishing everybody the best, man, who rock with me and rock with the mighty LDBC, man. Wishing y'all the best, man. Be safe out there, man, because, you know, this has been a wild year. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know what to expect going forward in 2026, but, man, you know, I got a lot of changes I'm making in 2026, but, you know, I'm hoping to make this 2026 one of my best years ever. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm striving for, man. So I'm trying to be positive, stay sucker free. You know what I'm saying? Stay sucker free for 2026, man. So, you know, all you haters, I'm asking y'all politely to leave me alone, man. Just stay off my page. If you don't like me, don't watch me, fam. Otherwise, I'm just going to assume you want to suck my pickle. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't make no sense. Because I don't watch y'all. So if y'all stalking me, adding me and stuff, you know how people at you when you go to YouTube, they'll say people who mentioned you or something. Like, why you want me to know that you mentioned me? Because you want me to notice you. Leave me alone, fam. Leave me alone. I'm not interested in letting you suck on my pickle. Darth in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Said 78 standing on business. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, family. He says, check my super chat. Shout out to my brother, Coach Hudson, in the super chat with that 50-piece chicken nugget. Thank you, good brother. Appreciate you, brother, coming through with the young Giannis. He said, most dangerous enemy to us is a person that looks like us, smiling in our face, who says, salute, king, peace, king, during the day and work against you by night. Ooh, wait, you ain't told no lies. Says, keep being the leader you are, General. You have some comrades that always stand by. Man, thank you, brother. That mean a lot coming from you because I respect you, brother. Shout out to my brother, Coach Hudson, man. R Snap in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love, brother. He says Corey Spinks versus Paul Williams. Who would have won? I think Paul Williams. I think Corey Spinks was a beast though. But I think Paul Williams, fam. Chin Check Charlie in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, in all honesty, if what these promoters are doing makes their business profitable, then aren't they doing the right things business wise? Sure, like you said, if what they're doing makes their business profitable, right? But you got to ask yourself, is it making it profitable now? No, it's not. Absolutely not. Now, if it's running the sport of boxing out of business, I mean, it could be profitable for me to steal money out of old ladies' purses. That's profitable. But is that the right thing to do? Come on, fam. Seen and unseen boxing in the super chat 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Says Happy New Year, General. Happy New Year to your family. Happy New Year to all y'all, man. See y'all in a minute, man. We up out of here. Deuces.